Yeah, I'm Susana. Nice to meet you, Nora.
Thank you for being here and being able to share your story with us.
No, it's really my pleasure. Yeah, I appreciate you have such a great idea program.
Great. So I'll start with some questions, and if you think that you want to say something else, you just say it. Speak whatever is in your heart. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
So the first question is, what's your background? Where do you come from?
Actually, I come from Hong Kong. It's about 26 years ago. So, because the 1997, the China's taking over Hong Kong. So I and my husband decided to come to Canada, to have a new exposure for the rest of our life.
What made you choose Canada? What were you guys looking for?
Yeah, I heard that Canada is a very peaceful place and multicultural and not much discrimination as many other countries. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons we choose Canada. Yeah, and we choose Vancouver because it's the warmest place in Canada. And actually, because I came from Hong Kong, Hong Kong is more warm in Asia. So in order to adapt the weather, we have to choose more warmer weather. So we choose Vancouver. Actually, I think we made a right decision because this is a beautiful city. Yeah, people are nice and environment is nice. All surrounded by trees and flowers, especially in the summer, right? Just like today, the sun come out, while it's so bright and so make you cheerful. Yeah.
What made you? I know you came for better opportunities and why did you leave Hong Kong? It was because of the political situation there?
Yeah, because I have many brothers, sisters, and when I came here, they all were married and have children. At that time, the children are still young, and it's hard for them to move. And so I decided to move first. In case they did, they can come after.
Okay, did they come?
Not yet, because now all the kids already grow up, and also most of them are already get married, and some of them decide to come later. Yeah, they are planning.
And how was your adaptation when you first come? Did you face any challenges at all?
Oh, because at that time I only have one friend that I know from Hong Kong. Really, actually, I don't have relatives and many other friends, and so it's pretty hard for myself because I'm an accountant. So it's especially. The opportunity is more for me. I only take about 3 months in order to get my first job in Canada. Yeah, it's not too long. Yeah, I'm lucky. But I sent many resume out. I'm almost 100. I worked very hard at that time. In order to get a job. But my husband, is really hard for him to get his job. So he took a class in success to have the job training on the computer. So after the training, some employer hire him, but with no pay. Yeah. Just like a volunteer to get the working experience in Canada, right? At that time, it's really hard. Even you want to, as a cleaner in the restaurant, you need the Canadian experience. They request that. So it's really, really hard for him to get a job. Yeah, but gradually he changed a lot. He had done the newspaper distributor, yeah, and then he has the courier driver, and then he has been the finally he got the as a custodian in the school board in District 43, yeah. So, and also he has working as a salesman in a Japanese wholesaler company, yeah, as a salesman, yeah. So change one by one.
That's great. That's great. Well, he had a lot of opportunities, right?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
That's good.
As long as you are willing to do and still have chance. Yeah.
And how about for the language and the culture? Did you already speak English when you came?
Yes, but my English is pretty bad, because when I was in Hong Kong, I was studying English also, but not much practice, yeah, as what we hear. So, I also took the ESL in here, yeah, so it's good for the government to provide this free English class, yeah.
I saw you brought an object with you in your luggage, and what is special about these objects that you had to bring with you to Canada?
That one, the folk means lucky, a lot of blessings, yeah. And there is actually after I came in Canada, I have looking for my religions, because I believe there is a God, but I don't know who He is. So I had go to the temple for Buddhism. So I had tried it to be vegetarian for 4 years, and then after that, and then I found that one is not true for me. So I was lucky, and then I was a calling from God, the Creator, and then He told me to go to the church. So, and when I was also living in Coquitlam at that time, and then I looked for a church, which one has to go. Even I don't know where has a church. Yeah, but one day, that was when I working as a volunteer in Success, and there is another woman. She's also volunteer at that time, and we talked. And then I asked her what she's doing in her leisure time. I know she's likes to play mahjong. You know mahjong, right? It's very popular in Hong Kong, and also now it's bringing to Canada. I know there's mahjong in the senior home as well. It's good to train our brain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then she told me that instead of telling me she's playing mahjong, she told me she go to church. And then she said, I go to church to praise the Lord, to read the Bible, to sing. I said, oh, what? A church? Can you tell me where is it? And she told me, okay, I tell you when I'm back home, I get the address to you. So she told me the address, and then I found a Sunday to go to the church myself. The church is really just almost 5 minutes away from my home. It was so close. Then I went to the church, I learned the Bible. I found, that's my God.
That's great.
Yeah, so from there I know a lot of friends there and very happy. My life changed.
Very good community.
Yeah, very good community. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you live in Coquitlam?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And is there a special place you like to go sometimes and you feel that you're more at home there in the community?
Actually, it's really good. I like to swimming. Coquitlam has very good aquatic center, a very large swimming pool and hot tub and sauna and all the water fun for the children. And the Lafarge Lake is so beautiful, right? Especially they start the Christmas lights several years ago. Wow, it's so charming. Yeah. And also Coquitlam Tri-City has mountains around, yeah, and you will feel so you fall in the green every day. That's so nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And a lot of restaurant, and also whatever the Asian food, the Japanese food, the Kazakhstan food, whatever Western food, whatever you think, there is one for you.
From your own experience, from like being immigrant yourself, do you think there is something we can do as a community to help the future newcomers when they first arrive?
Yeah, I believe that because now the internet is very convenient, right? I think if the government can provide more information in their website, in the government website to introduce those the community or every the organization like success or that they can help the immigrant. Because when I came to Canada, I don't know there is any organization that I can ask for help. I have no idea. But I think if the government website can provide more about those information, especially at this IT environment, that will have more help for people.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And how did you manage to be included in the community when you came? It was through the church?
I believe at that time a realtor, we are looking for, the first year we rent a basement for 1 year, and then our realtor, estate realtor, introduced success to us. Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to share any curiosity about yourself? Anything you didn't mention before and you think it's interesting?
Interesting. I think the interesting is that we need to enjoy the day and say thankful for the country. Yeah, a lot of people put a lot of effort before us to build up this country, and then we have good environment and which try to keep green, and we need to protect the environment as well in order to keep it for our next generations, right? So I think people should enjoy the life in Canada.
We are heading to the end of the interview. It was very nice.
Yeah.
And you know the name of the project is Nice to Meet You, to
Yeah.
promote that we know our community, our neighbors and so. And I would like to ask you to say the name of the project, Nice to Meet You, in your own language. Is it Cantonese or Mandarin?
Cantonese, yeah.
Okay.
好高興認識你哋，好多謝呢個program 呢個節目嘅介紹人，同埋呢個create 就係創造，即係做呢樣嘢嘅人，係多謝。
That's great. It's everything you said. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much for having the time
Yeah.
to come here and
Yeah.
participate in this project.
Yeah, I
It means,
appreciate your
it
job.
means a lot to me.
Yeah, thank you.